Did my coffee overlay is. No? Good? Yeah? Maybe? Webcam? There we go. Alright, cool. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Man, there's a lot to talk about today. Let's see what the rotation is. Start out with some turf war. Maybe I'll go into ranked. But yeah, a ton to talk about. So, first off, I don't know if you remember when I was on Komodo, but we had like a lot of Japanese players that we played with, and one of those players, Pokonyan, she's a pretty young girl. I think she's like 15. Well, she's probably 16 now. She's having brain surgery this weekend, I believe Sunday, and it's really dangerous. Her chances of survival are kind of low. And if she does survive, she's gonna go blind. And like that sucks. And I'm gonna post this in the description of the video, and I'll also in a second grab it to get it in chat. What's going on, Orange? And I'm just gonna leave the link there because what I did is we have the tweet that's going around. Her favorite colors are green and purple. So everybody's been putting green and purple hearts in her name and like sending her like words of encouragement and stuff like that. So if you're watching this video and it's like recently uploaded, go ahead and check that out. Go to retweet, maybe send her a message or like mention her or something because she's been responding really well to it. And yeah, like I said, she's a really nice girl. She's super young. It sucks to have something like that happen to her at that age. So. You know, any support you guys give is great because it's gonna keep her in high spirits and stuff. Change your Discord name. I'll give you the nickname. Okay. But yeah, and aside from that, in Splatoon news, so yeah, and again, I'll post the link. I'll put it in chat in a second after this game, and I'll post the link in the description of the YouTube video. And I believe this is happening Sunday. But yeah, in Splatoon news. We have some awesome Splatoon 2 news, right? So, this morning, the Japanese Twitter announced that that Spike's son, we saw him in the trailer, the original trailer. He's like he looks like a little baby Spike, you know, one eye, spiky hair, and he has a cell phone. They explained his function in game, and what he's gonna do is you can take gear to him and like deconstruct the gear, and it will give you back the subs, and you get to keep them as currency. And then you can start leveling up the piece of gear again. And why that's good is because when you take those subs, the currency they're stored at are like little stickers that represent the abilities, and you can just slap those on any gear. So pretty much in effect, if you deconstruct like some crack-on shirt a couple times, and you get swim speed stickers out of it. You can take those swim speed stickers and just stick it on a swim speed hat, so you can make like a pure swim speed, just like that. So like that's pretty much it's splat hacks, but you have to earn each sub. You can stick any sub on any piece of gear. There's no restrictions, it seems, and because they showed in the example, they showed someone putting main saver subs on a main saver shirt, so it's not like it limits you to have to do like mixed gear like it did in Splat 1. So just right away, the gear system's already better, right? And the reason it's good is because in like an RNG-based grind system, there needs to be a way to manipulate the RNG. There needs to be like a path to take, so no matter what it is that you want to get, there's a way to get it consistently. And in Splat 1, there was no consistent way to get the gear that you wanted, unless it just happened to be your entire set was natural rolls, which like never happened, like ever. So now, if you want, like for example, there's no such thing as a bomb range damage hat in Splat 1. Couldn't do that. I tried rolling for it, didn't work. Now I can just roll up, get a bomb range hat, roll up some damage shoes a couple times, and cash in the damage stickers, and just slap them on the bomb range hat. Like, done. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably have a lot of gear that's, like, I'll take, like, the ugliest gear and I'll use those for grinding, keep deconstructing them. I'm gonna actually real quick just fix my overlay here. It's gonna be a little better. There we go. That was set up for Splatoon 2, which has a slightly different interface. Do I want to play zones? Sure. We'll do it. I have the right here, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's just a really awesome deal, because one of the scariest things about Splatoon 2 is that we can't save scum anymore. Save scumming doesn't work, and because you can't like copy save files anymore. And spy hacks obviously isn't going to work because we can't like hack the game. So we can't hack the game because it's on a new system, and you know that stuff's in kind of the far future. So it's really awesome that the game's pretty much designed properly, so we don't have to worry about that stuff. Let me just move this. Oh, no, there we go. Hitzel, bam. All right, cool. Let's go. But yeah, let's see other news. Oh, there's a I don't know if you guys remember Triple S, the Splatoon Showdown series or whatever. Hello. Where they had like a turf war tournament, and then they had a Splat Zones tournament, etc. I just fucking threw my logo there. That same TO is making another Splat tournament, and the prize money is that they fly the team out to E3. So it's North America only. It's North America only, and you have to be over 18. That way you can be like flown out there and stuff without like parental permission involved and stuff like that. And the format's a little weird. There's been some debate. It's a little bit controversial because all the qualifiers are turf war, and the finals, round 1 is all turf war, and then they do one of each game type. So it's like tower control, quarterfinals, Splat Zone semifinals, and Rainmaker finals. And a lot of people don't like that because, well, pretty much because this is the second big tournament in a row from these guys where the community settings were just kind of ignored. I do know that I talked to the head TO, and he pretty much said this is the best format that he could provide with the restrictions he was under. So obviously whoever's like providing the money or whatever, I don't know. I could only assume that either they don't want it to be like the community standard because they want it to be something that like the establishment isn't good at, or they think that having all of the game types every round could be confusing to new players, and they don't want to confuse players. I'm not sure, but I do know that the rules are pretty simple. You just play what you're told, and you don't need to think about it. But yeah, either way, and there was like some debate about that, and there was also some debate about turf war, and like honestly, so on Twitter there were some people that were kind of arguing with me, and because I was saying that like turf war is a bad choice for what's supposed to be a big, like a big important end game, that like a big important kind of like it all comes down to this tournament, because we don't play turf war. Like, we're not experienced with it. We're not high-level turf war players. So having a high-level tournament where it's just like, okay, everybody's going to be trying this game type out for the same time pretty much, it's not a good measure of skill. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. So yeah, that's just and like people were giving me these arguments and like trying to say all this like big all these stuff like, oh well, like we just don't play turf war because the community's bad, or like people are like too afraid to try new stuff and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, that might be true, but that doesn't mean, like they're saying like, oh, turf war can be high level. Yeah, but it's not going to be high level in 2 weeks because the tournament's in 2 weeks. If we actually like, yeah, those are reasons to play turf war, and if we did play turf war, then that would be a legit argument. But it's not a legit argument. It was just like bothering me because people will just say, like, they'll just appeal to emotion. and talk about like we're just so bad and we don't play turf war and all this stuff, like just trying to I don't know. It's like that episode of Family Guy where the Lois is running for mayor or whatever, and she was way smarter and made way more sense than the other guy. And then the other guy just would just say drugs are bad, and everybody would cheer him. So she just said 9, 11, and everybody just voted for her because instead of making a good argument, she just said something that would get an emotional response out of everybody. That's kind of what it felt like. So I just felt like complaining about it. There you go. But yeah, either way, big tournament, bad format, but it's being supported and all this stuff, and it's good for us, etc., etc. And I really need to wear stealth jump if I'm gonna go into solo queue. Dang. Well, that was a shame. Because I choked. I thought I got enough to paint the zone and move on, but I didn't. We maybe could have gotten a penalty. But yeah, unfortunately that's this map in solo queue. If you ever lose control, there's just no chance of being organized. Take it back. But yeah, I'm gonna put on stealth jump. That should help with that. What's the other map? I mean, the other map doesn't matter because this map's in rotation, but let's see. It's Flounder and Walleye. Walleye you can literally wear anything, so I'll just gear for Flounder. It's good. Actually, you know what? Let's it's slightly different. Just a little bit more run speed. A little bit more. I think that'll be good. But yeah, and what else is what's going on? What's going on, Daphne? How you doing? What else is going on? I know there was something else to talk about. I forget. Well, I mean, I guess I should probably talk about the Splatoon Testfire, right? Because the Splatoon Testfire is pretty awesome. Now it's over. We're gonna be doing a podcast this weekend. I believe it's. Oh, wait, I think it's tonight. I don't even know. I lost track of time. My new job, time's actually been flying with my new job. I keep thinking it's Wednesday and it's actually Thursday. Today feels like Thursday even though it's Friday. It's so weird. And either way, we're going to be doing a podcast about Splat 2. It's going to be me, Spoon, Rocket, Cody, a couple other people, and we're going to do a Skype call, and we are going to. Yeah, so I'll get back to the gear system since people are hopping back in chat. Oh, and I forgot to post that tweet. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna have us all in a Skype call. We're gonna have your webcams up and stuff, and we're going to have gameplay of the Testfire playing in the background. I'm probably gonna watch a little bit of some of the other casters' gameplay. That way, I kind of know what they're talking about at the time. But at the same time, they need to be able to explain it for viewers. And if we all know what we're talking about, we don't need to have it explained to us. So. It's whatever, but also for those on Twitch right now, I have all 5 hours of my footage from the Testfire up on YouTube in a playlist, and you can check that out at my YouTube. Just search for Hitzel on YouTube. You'll know it's me when you see the oh boy, let's kill on that guy. God damn. Game's a little odd because we're just not staying alive. Maybe I just gotta start staying alive more because I feel the need to slay because we have two like just painting only weapons pretty much. Right now is when they just show up and we lose, so I'm just gonna hold on to the bubble and not chase after that carbon. Oh god! No, just end up dying with bubble anyway. These guys. The DM. Not that I remember. But if it's for a tournament, we're kind of booked right now. That didn't sound like an idiot. Dynamo, honestly. Where's Dynamite? Because I know he's somewhere. He's over there. My teammate got the kill. You guys can't see that. In Splatoon 2, you'll be able to see my mini-map, so that's good. But, oh boy, this game is crazy. Damn. Alright, please, 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 please don't start charging one at a time. Nice. Whew. There we go. Alright, I gotta go back and read a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, we're booked for tournaments. Queue system. Yeah, exactly, Swampy, exactly. So if you're looking for a certain brand of subs, you just find a piece of gear of that brand that you don't want to use for anything else, and you just cash it in. Like, probably what's gonna happen is everybody's gonna have like their designated set of like grind gear, where it's like they don't really plan on having a permanent set on. We're booked for a tournament. Give me a second here. Alright, let's go back into solo. What's going on, Rolling River? How you doing? But yeah, where was I anyway? Yeah, I mean, the gear system's awesome, because I was really scared about... Oh, I keep forgetting to post the tweet. The gear system is awesome because it takes the one thing I was really worried about, and they just announced that they're fixing it right away, which is great. Because without even the ability to like back up your save and load it again to roll. Oh boy, meter. Yeah, without the ability to back up your save and load it again, it would make pretty much like everybody would be super uncompetitive. Like getting good stuff would be too reliant on RNG. No one would ever get it, and like I don't know, that would just like suck. But the fact that they rewrote the system to be like that is amazing. Oh, let's snap up. There we go. Which is good. Oh boy. Just jumped out. I went over here. I'm gonna go over to the left. There is a sniper. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I do need to watch out for that sniper. I'm really excited for Splat 2, Wax. It's not really a beta. They call it a Testfire. Like instead of it being like a beta where just like all weekend you can just play, every couple hours they let people play it for an hour. So it's like a weird beta. And they did that. Oh, I thought that was an enemy stealth jump. They did that. They did that last weekend. I played all of them. I streamed 5 of them. The game, the aiming's a little bit weird, like the new controller, and like they added like some new control options, and like they're a little bit bugged. So like the aim was like a little bit screwy, but like obviously it's like new features that aren't working quite right yet. Like they'll fix it. But aside from that, pretty much everything about the game is better. The hurt boxes are like smaller and stuff. Either that or the hit boxes are smaller. It's hard to tell, but either way, like the aiming takes more skill. All the specials, like they removed like a lot of the super cheap stuff, like the just press the special button to get like a free kill. Specials are gone, and the invincibility specials, like the one I'm using here, those are also gone. And a lot of the specials, like they're weaker in combat, but they have way more utility and uses. And it's making, and a lot of them like rely on like teamwork and stuff. And they're just like, they're not like more difficult to use. Well, I mean, some of them are more difficult to use, but like everything just takes more skill. And then the one last thing that everybody was worrying about, quick respawn, they showed that in the demo, it's at least nerfed. Quick respawn is like kind of busted with something called stealth jump that lets you, that like I'm wearing right now actually, that lets you jump back to a teammate without being like revealed. So they pretty much, they remove the super cheap specials, and then they remove the super cheap thing that isn't a special. And that's like really exciting. Oh, this is bad. And it's also cool, like some of the changes they made to the gameplay, like the new map and stuff is like really like conducive to smart play. And am I gonna get killed here? Let's see. Got me. And the maps are really good too. The problem with a lot of the maps in this game is it's really hard to get back to the center of the stage. They're like there's like a lot of slippery slope. Like there's like heavy choke points and stuff. And that's also pretty much resolved from what it seems like with these new maps, because the middle of the map is more interesting. They feel like more like Halo maps, I guess, if that makes sense, where the middle of the map is interesting, but the ways to get back into the map from mid are way more, you have way more options. It's not like one big choke point trying to get out of your base. Which kind of makes sense because like the brute force specials are out. So you can't really like get out of your base by just popping a crazy special, crazy powerful special and making everybody back up. Map takebacks are going to be like more organic, if that makes sense. And speaking of map takebacks, let's go use this bubble. That will let me fall off the level. A little worried about gyro controls. Yeah, the controls felt weird. I just found a sensitivity, like towards the end, I found a sensitivity that I liked, and they felt a lot better. They definitely weren't perfect. Especially if, because if you tried the new control settings, it added like a little bit of like input delay, and that just made it really bad. But once I got rid of the glitch, and once I got rid of the glitch and found a sensitivity that I liked, it ended up being like so much better. You know what I mean? Like if you watch my videos, you'll see that like at the beginning, my aim's like all over the place, and I'm having trouble with like engagements and stuff because like I can't quite be confident when I attack someone because I might miss. And like towards the end, it was just like not like that. I was definitely hitting my shots more and was able to like do what I wanted because I wasn't kind of worried about my shots not hitting. Yeah, it was a lot better. I do think that it needs to be worked on a little bit because like it didn't quite, because like since the controller's smaller than this thing, you have less like range of motion. People that were playing in just tablet mode said it felt really good, and who knows, they might come up with a peripheral for the two Joy-Cons that lets you just hold something that's larger, or you could just make one yourself super easy. And people also were saying that if you played with the two Joy-Con separated, it was really nice. But I think Pro Controller is still the way to go. And just because, like I said, I found a sensitivity that I liked, and it just felt great. At that point, it was just me getting used to it, as opposed to... I'll go this way now. It was just me getting used to it, as opposed to the controls being bad. Come on. Whatever. Oh, Wax, I don't know if you're still in chat, but I got a new job, which is the reason why I've been fucking gone lately. It's pretty much doing the same thing I was doing, but now it's full-time, more important, and, you know, I get paid more, and I work for the state, so I get, like, benefits. It's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty nice. Ooh, nice kill. Let's see if you're actually still in chat. You got a job too, but you left? Would you not like it? I had another friend who got a job and didn't like it. Actually, I had a couple friends who just got jobs and didn't like them. I don't know if this is like a trend now. Come on, die. There you go. Oh, nice shot, nice shot. Luckily my teammates aren't about to be flanked by that, because they're on the other side of the map. Midnight shift UPS, so it was in a boot camp. Oh yeah, that yeah, I could see that not being very fun. This guy go. I don't trust that he's dead. Aw, damn. Like, I didn't know I was there either. Oh, he missed my teammate right there, so that's good. Oh my god, he got it. Dude, I'm getting destroyed by these guys. Alright, we're drilling left. So let's drill left. Nice, there's the one. Close the bubble. Oh boy. Not mean that. Oh, come on. Well, we're gonna lose this one. Please. There we go. Gonna get randomly fucking one-shotted like I have been all game. That guy. Alright, come on. That sucks. No, I don't think the skill gap's small. That game right there, I just fucking like the guns that people were using like have like potential for, well, the CRB is definitely has potential to get one shots, but the sniper was like getting like, he was pretty much like getting like no scopes that he shouldn't have gotten. But no, for the most part the skill gap's pretty much there. The movement's all really fast. I mean, this is like solo queue, so it's like it's kind of gonna be just people who randomly run around and getting trades. But no, for the most part, the game is it takes a lot of skill. There's like a few weapons that don't, that are more just about like positioning and like if they get into the like they're like kind of like there's a couple weapons that are pretty much just like shotguns where like they don't really take that much aim or anything like that, and like once they get in, they get in. But the everything has shot lead. The hitboxes are pretty they're small for a console shooter. They're not really small for like a PC shooter, although like the aiming is better than most console shooters, so it's like it kind of trades off, and like the movement's pretty snappy. I can go I've got enough time for one more. Yeah, I got enough time for one more after this. I'll go a more like standard kind of slaying weapon after this, so you can maybe see what like normal slaying looks like, because this weapon isn't exactly I mean, this weapon definitely takes a lot of skill. Like this weapon, pretty much everything that I'm doing takes like, it takes way more inputs and thinking ahead of time than it looks like, because it looks like I'm just kind of running around shooting, but you have to like pre-charge all your shots, and you have to change like your inputs for movement depending on what you're about to do. Like it's not that complicated, but you have to think ahead when you're using this weapon, where with other weapons you can just kind of react to what you see. And oh boy, you got me. And that makes a big difference. It makes a big difference in how much skill it takes. But if you want to see like the more flashy, like see pretty much how the movement and stuff, makes the game take more skill, I can show you a different weapon for that. I just do hope that this ability that I'm using gets nerfed in Splat 2, because like when I jump in, the enemy doesn't see a marker of me jumping in, and normally you do, and it takes longer for you to spawn when you do that. But I would rather people have to like give their teammates safe spawns. Although in solo queue, that's not happening, so it's kind of nice that that you do have like a safer way to get in. But like in a team environment, sometimes people get away with a little bit of stuff that they shouldn't be when they have that quick respawn going on. But yeah, I'll play, let's see, should I play 52? I'll just play 10 attack. I'll just play like the BR of this game. I'm not that good with it, but yeah. So let's see. I won't go quick response stealth jump. I'll go, where's the damage and recovery? something. No, I have something. There it is. Then I'll go the. This should be good. This will be fine. Pretty decent build. Alright, so here you go. And this one's going to be my last one, so you can see me suck with a slaying weapon real quick, and then... but yeah, no, this... hey, what's going on, Legacy? This weapon is definitely... this is definitely the BR of this game. It's all around good for slaying. It's decent for supporting. It has okay range. Like, the biggest difference between this... Yeah, it's the FLC build with stealth jump. The biggest difference between this and the BR is that the weapon that has range like a BR, the Pro, isn't as well rounded. It's better for slaying and it's not as good for support. This weapon just is overall good. It's also like the most like basic and recognizable. I mean, it's just an SMG, 3-shot kill SMG. You get a grenade, and your special is oh god, they have 3. All right, this goes quick. I'll play another one. Yeah, and the special is just like a really basic, just point and shoot and stuff dies special. Yeah, like, the movement in this game's pretty nice because you can, like, your strafe is kind of crazy, where you can, like, move really fast in between bullets and stuff. Like, it's a little weird at first because, like, it seems like you're either moving or shooting, but your strafe can be nasty in this game. And yeah, this game's going to be over really quick, so I'll just play another one afterwards. So they had a disconnect before the game started. Oop. I was going to try to pretend that I wasn't shooting at him anymore and then shoot at the last second, but I mistimed it. Ooh, he got me. Yeah, I agree. You could definitely tell how much Splatoon was built for the Wii U when you played on the Switch, but I think that the new map system is actually better. Like, feature-wise, it doesn't, feature-wise, the Splatoon 2 doesn't feel like it takes advantage of, like, the gimmicks of the system, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like pick it up and go somewhere else gimmick or and stuff like that, whereas, like, this one has, like, the gamepad gimmick or whatever, but the actual mechanic itself is better. It's not as wrong with it on Switch, it's just that, there's no, like, I have the minimap on my screen right here, right? And when I'm respawning to teammates, I'm touching their icon on the on the touchscreen down here. In Splatoon 2, you don't have a touchscreen on your controller, and in Splat 2, instead of touching the map on your lap or whatever, you hit a button and it brings up the minimap, and then you can, like, aim your reticle, or you can press a hotkey to jump to teammates. And it's I think that's better because it's more consistent, because you can just use the hotkeys to just jump to teammates immediately without having to memorize where they are on the touchpad, and you don't have to look away from the TV. Because if I want to check the minimap for something like that, I have to, like, look down, orient myself, find where I want to look at and stuff. Whereas if you bring up the minimap, it's just there, like, you know where the map is and stuff like that. Yeah, you kept opening the map by mistake. I was opening the map by mistake, or when I started playing Splat 1 afterwards, I kept hitting the wrong button thinking I was going to be able to open my map. You got, the controls are weird. But in the end, I think that having the map on, like, hotkeys and stuff that you can just press instantly without having to look away from the screen is better than having it on the touchscreen. We're just used to having it on the touchscreen right now. And that's what he meant by saying that, like, it was built for the Wii U, because, like, and you can tell that when you play it on the Switch, because, like, there was some, that feature of being able to, oh gosh. Oh, that was a bomb. That feature of having the map on the touchscreen being gone makes you realize how much they built the game around the fact that you're going to have a touchscreen. Not that it's worse, it's just that, like, it just feels different. Because I got Zuka. Is there a guy behind me? Oh, there's a guy in front of me. Oh, thank you. Zuka, but whatever. It's a stealth jump coming in somewhere. Ooh, okay, I thought he was over to the left, and that wouldn't hit me. Yeah, the Pro Controller definitely felt way better to me, like, in the last 2 sessions when I was used to the controls. And again, like, it's hard, it kind of sucks because of that glitch. A lot of us didn't realize that we were glitching our controls, which is, like, really annoying. So, like, we didn't really get the full weekend's worth of testing out the controls, because a lot of us didn't have good controls until the end. Alright, so we have a dynamo. We should, be able to have this. Once we get into position, we'll be in really good shape for... Dang it, I don't have bomb range. I wish I had bomb range right now. So I'd be able to deal with that sniper more readily. Yeah. This guy's back here. Bait that guy. I'm almost at Zuka. As soon as this bomb rushes over, I'll be able to use it. I don't know where that sniper went. That was a little risky of me. Oh boy. We have Luna too. Alright, good. Good thing I was paying attention to my team comp and everything, right? Where's that sniper at? Is he back? Yeah. I can't believe I'm actually making that grenade without bomb range, because I usually fuck that up without bomb range. Oh yeah, graphically the game looks awesome. Like, I like the new effects on all the weapons. I like how the ink looks. I like the colors. I like how the squids change. I like how, like, the textures of everything look more real and less like a fucking, like, Xbox 360 game. You know what I mean? And I also like how it always runs at 60 frames a second. That's really good. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wax. We gotta play some Titanfall or something like that. I just got a new job and, like, my schedule's fucking fucked. But yeah, we gotta do that. So thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and post that tweet. All right. So before I'm done, just because everybody wasn't here when I was first saying it, someone, a Japanese girl who was on our Japanese squad when I was on Komodo. She's pretty young. She was like 15, so I think she's 16 now. She has, I think, brain cancer. We couldn't exactly tell what it was because she was having trouble explaining in English, but she's getting brain surgery Sunday, and it's super dangerous. She's probably not going to survive, and if she does, she's going to go blind. And, like, that sucks because she's, like, a super nice girl. She's, like, young, you know what I mean? So what we've been doing is I have this tweet. You guys can go to this tweet, and let me just make sure that I get the right link for you guys. Just like what her favorite colors are, purple and green, and we've been changing all our names on pretty much everything. To, like, we've been having, like, these purple and green hearts and everything on Twitter and Discord, and we've been just retweeting this tweet. We've been sending her, like, messages of encouragement and stuff like that, and it's really awesome because, like, the entire Splatoon community is, like, getting involved in it. And here's the link right here. The entire Splatoon community is getting involved with it. Like, I saw, like, Japanese players. I saw, like, a bunch of different countries. Like, France is with you now, and it was just, it's, like, so touching. And she's feeling really good, and she's like happy and stuff. So yeah, we're trying to just spread that around. Like, even if like you don't, like, message her or you don't want to change your name and stuff, just, like, retweet that and you know, spread it around, because yeah, we've been trying to keep her spirits high. So I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna leave that in the description of the YouTube video as well for everybody. And And yeah, I'll try to do a good thing. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna head out. It was. It's alright, Gingerbread. You can also just change your nickname. She's in the tweet. You see she's in the Looking for Game server. That's like the one public Discord she's in. So if you change your nickname in there, she'll see it. Or you know what I mean? Like just change your nickname, like in that Discord. You don't need to know your password for that. But yeah, alright. I do gotta go. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you next time.